Hey everyone, this is Accounting Nightmare. Welcome to the stream. Welcome Tag, welcome Magnolia, welcome White Noise. I restarted the stream so we have quality options, so that'll help. Okay, I've already got the game running because I just kind of left it running while I was doing tests. Hey Nopa, welcome. Okay, so we're playing a little bit more of Blue Dante today. Up to mission 12. So let's see if we can finish off his legendary Dark Knight mode. Yeah, let's stick with this costume for now. And Super Vergil, which is in the special edition, the super costumes are more like a modifier for existing costumes, so you can actually be super in any costume you want. So that's cool. Hey Heavy Metal, welcome. Your name's showing up as purple for me, Magnolia. That's right. Devil Trigger, that might help a little bit. What do you think, hey? Think Devil Trigger might help? Go to hell. Drive. Man, if you want to just have a blast in this game, just fire up this mission and immediately you're into a ton of scarecrows. Just run into it. I like it. What are you laughing about, Scarecrow? Nothing. You got nothing to laugh about. Magnolia's red on your screen and you're green. Interesting. I wonder how Twitch names work, because you're red for me, Tag. Weird. Twitch chat's strange. Maybe it's... I'm using the web client. Maybe it's different on phones, maybe? Anyway. Yeah, Super Costume and LDK mode, it's like they're meant to go together. It's just so perfect. Come closer. Not gonna reach you. Oh, I reached it. Alright, that has a huge hitbox as it turns out. Okay, yeah, when you devil triggered the aerial stinger goes quite a distance actually. That's cool. It's got a really short distance when you're not devil triggered. So you can kind of use it as a caliber. That's cool. I'm a fan of that. It died from the spiral swords. Hey, one, welcome. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't really try DT Stinger that much before, but I should have. It's pretty good. I guess I don't really devil trigger as Vergil much. I keep using his trigger on like swords and saving it for dodging. It's got really good attacks though. Hey Yami, welcome. Hey Avalanche. Oh, okay, I'll have to try that one. You can loop shielded Credo with it if you hit him in the air and keep trick cancelling. Okay. That seems cool. Thanks, Switch. How many frosts do we have in here? Like 1 billion? That sounds about right. 1 billion! And they immediately slash. I mean, some mega scarecrows. Why not? Has anyone ever done a no damage run of Legendary Dark Knight mode? Because I would like to see that. It's not really a mode that's meant for like no damage stuff. But I'm sure someone did it at some point. Oh, forgot that was there. Yeah, I know. Sorry, Vergil. I'm disappointing. Deal with it. Too late? Well, yep. You're gonna have to deal with it, Vergil, because I'm the one controlling you today. Virgil's disappointed in me. Great. Huh, a glitch with heavy rain swords. Oh, that thing died quickly, didn't it? Get out of the wall. Can't shoot you. Get you too. Yeah, we've got a collection. Catch them all. Mephisto. You do the DT rapid slash and freeze them right as you sheath your sword. I assume you would like set up the heavy rain swords and then if I can do the friggin' input. Okay, actually, can you not do it if there's no enemies around? Okay, I assume you would have to set it up and hold the button and then release it at the right time? That sounds kind of tricky. I think Vergil really needs you to if you want to be really good at Vergil, it seems like you really do need to put shoot on a different button so you can do a lot of it while you're doing other combos as well. So if I wanted to get better at Vergil, I think that would be something I would do. You're getting your nephew a Nintendo Switch and Smash Ultimate for Christmas. Oh, that's a good Christmas present. Hello. Hey. The perfect counter to my kick 13. Hopping gently into the air. Have some swords. What did you get hit by? That one got hit by something. It was having a bad time. Ooh, how many altars have we got here? Okay, at least 2. Spam! Delicious spam. That is a really nice move. How do you spam rapid slash? It messes up a lot. Yeah, I mess it up a lot too. It's kind of like you have to do the right direction with the analog stick as well. So it kind of depends on like the camera angle. I think you have to keep adjusting it so you're pointing towards an enemy, but it's kind of tough. Keep messing it up. Trip down will only ever go backwards from where Vergil is facing. You can move backwards and use it to... What am I doing? I should be doing this! Do a move backwards and use it to trick towards enemies. That sounds cool. And my personal favourite is 4 in the series. My second favourite is 1 though. 1's I still like 1 a lot. Hey Phantom Slayer, welcome. Your buttons will stay the same except Devil Trigger and Shoot. Shoot is R2, Devil Trigger is square. Okay, so you just kind of like swapped them around a little bit. Attack on R1, guns on L1. A lot of different control setups for these games. Yeah, I've got it. I've mostly default. I've swapped jump onto R2 for like jump cancelling, and then yeah, because R2 is usually swap weapons for people, so that's on this button now. That's pretty much all I've done. Oh yeah, a blitz. Wrong move. Just string swords. Stop moving. Shut up. Shut up, buddy. There you go. Oh. Poor Blitz. Only one Blitz? Oh, okay. Old muscle memory from years of Zelda. You want lock-on to be on the left. Okay, that makes sense. It is hard going from different games to different games. Yeah. Yeah, it is tough to keep the rapid slash going. Blade clown. Oh, I wanted to shoot them, but they're already dead. Keep trying to play DMC4 SE using Monster Hunter World controls. It's very confusing going between those two games. I've been doing that lately, and because I'm still playing a little bit of Monster Hunter World with my boyfriend, but it's confusing since I've been playing so much DMC4. Round trip is quite nice. So round trip seems to have a bigger area of effect with the higher concentration levels. I don't know if it lasts longer though. Yeah, it still doesn't seem to last very long, so. Drive! I can't teleport to that enemy, there we go. My sword was hitting the walls. Round trip. Round trip, it's you can throw it over enemies' heads and it'll do cool stuff. It'll still hit them. It's got a pretty big vertical hitbox on the looks of it. Yeah, you can use your blades as much as you want. I'm Super Vergil. I'm surprised I managed to hit that enemy with a sword because it was behind the rock. AP prisoner? Hey Gurney, welcome. Oh, I actually didn't stream the rest of my DMD playthrough. I did most of that off stream. Yeah, Chimera enemies kinda suck. I agree. And by kinda suck, I mean they're real bad. Come over here. Hello. How are you today, my friend? Let me show you Yamato. Yamato's pretty cool. Also, I'll show you Beowulf. Yeah. Give them a round trip. See what they think of that. They don't like that at all. They're very vocal about not liking that. Oh, you're not decloaked yet. Get decloaked. There we go. That's what we want. Do you use mouse and keyboard for Monster Hunter? Yeah, I haven't tried that yet. I know some people who play it like that though. Oh yeah, I forgot they were doing a winter event. I don't know if that's started on the PC yet. I'll have to check. I did start on PC? Oh, cool. I'll have to check that out today then. What's the Poogie outfit this time? I'll have to check that. That could be cool, Avalanche. A change to DMD mode. Oh, thank you for the host, Doom Guy. I'm just shooting stuff at these enemies because they don't matter. I'm Super Vergil. Wrong weapon. Make a change to DMD mode where it is more like DMC1 and the enemies have less health yet bosses have more. Yeah, that could be kind of cool. I really liked DMC1's DMD mode in general, just how lethal it was. How you either killed the enemies really quickly or they killed you. That was, I really liked that one. It was pretty cool. Vroom. Oh, that's right. Arch-tempered Kieran is out. I don't like Kieran at all. Hi, Echidna. Belinda. Let's just stand in the things. Okay, so that's one way to avoid it, I guess. But doesn't she do much damage, actually, does it? The DT Stinger. Not to her, anyway. Maybe she's just weird. She is pretty weird, because sometimes the Judgment Cut End does crazy damage to her, and sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, do that, because I want to show Judgment Cut End. So I wait for her to make a seed, so I can hit the seed with it. Yeah, see, sometimes it does like 2 bars of damage to her, and sometimes it only does that. It's kind of weird. Yeah. It took a while to decide she was dead. What's my opinion on Nightmare in DMD? I love Nightmare. It's might be my favourite boss from DMC1. I love fighting Nightmare. Yeah, Nightmare is it is a strange boss. It's maybe not the best designed boss, and then it's got little gotchas, and that you can accidentally turn its core red and kind of get screwed over. But it kind of reminds me of like a raid boss, actually, in that you kind of just study its mechanics and then you learn how to manipulate it. Yeah, I really like fighting Nightmare, since I know exactly what it's going to do next and stuff like that. It's just really satisfying to learn. Yeah, Kieran's annoying. The way it just bounces around, and I don't like most of the Elder Dragons, actually. Elder Dragons tend to just have really annoying gimmicks and such. I love Nergigante, though. Nergigante is fantastic. Yeah, talking about Monster Hunter here, for those who don't know what I'm talking about. Try and get me. Come on. Where are you? Yeah. Say that. Butthead. One for you. Completely messed up my combo, but it's okay. Anything else? Aha. They like to hide over near the corner, don't they? And then you have to get close to them to make them spawn. I'm gonna go get caught by a fault, actually, so we can see what's down in the little pit area. Probably lots of enemies. This could be fun. Decent amount of enemies. Yeah, I don't think this is actually the LD... Like, I don't think they changed this room. This looks familiar to what it was on DMD mode. That's a shame. I wanted more enemies! Nightmare is odd that you get punished for failure by fighting other bosses. Yeah, I think you want to always go into the Nightmare's belly on purpose, because then you get tons of damage on it, and it actually changes the fight in that it leaves its core open a lot longer, so always go in the belly on purpose to do tons of damage to it. Whoa, how many faults do we have? Oh my god, that's a lot. If I can say the word Faust, that would be fantastic. Boom. And then you actually can't go into Nightmare's belly more than once, because the second time you get caught, it'll just do damage to you. Yeah, so I see it as just part of the strategy. They don't have much health, especially when I'm Super Vergil. Everyone hates Nergigante. I love Nergigante. Nergigante is awesome. Cool armor, cool fight. Cool monster. Get up there. He didn't want to do a wall jump, so I made him teleport. Hey, Doom Guy. No worries, I'm glad my Let's Plays could help you. And thank you for watching them. It was weird, like, getting started making LPs. It's like, who would want to watch me? And then people watched me, and I was like, oh, okay. People do want to watch me. Uh-oh. I thought I had Beowulf equipped for kick 13. No, I still need, like, 3 enemies here. That's a shame. Really wouldn't have minded this area being changed. More enemies. Can you stop? There you go. How do you change costumes with Super Vergil? He uses whatever your last picked costume was. So you pick whatever costume you want, and then you go, you cancel out, and you equip Super Vergil. And he's just a modifier for whatever your current costume is. So I'll show you actually. We'll change costume after this mission if I remember, so we can use more costumes. Blades to the face. That's not very nice. Kick 13. Alright, I'm gonna kill you. Ow. Who cares? Where's his fault? Did I kill it accidentally? Maybe I did. Oh, hi Blitz. I wasn't going for you, but I guess we can now. I'm waiting for that fault to... There it is! I knew that bugger was still around. You turd. I'll get you. I didn't even see it. I didn't even see it. Too much on screen. That's what I'm gonna say. It could just be that I'm bad. I wonder if Judgment Cut End would hit faults. Probably if they're like currently coming up, it'll probably hit them. Just gonna catch up on chat a little bit. Yeah, Devil Joe's pretty scary. Takes a lot of practice to fight that thing. Devil Joe is another Monster Hunter monster, for those who don't know. Yeah, going in the belly is really nice because, well, on Nightmare is what I'm talking about. Because if you go in the belly, then when you pop out, it does a ton of damage, and then Nightmare actually keeps its core exposed. No, does it keep its core exposed longer? No, I think it's more that it stays solid for longer. You don't have to keep activating the switches. Yeah, before you go in the belly, it'll only stay solid for like a couple of attacks, but after you do, it'll stay solid for quite a while. So you don't have to keep running to the switches. It might be faster in like a speed run to not do that. It's just I find it much easier to not have to worry about constantly keeping those switches active. You can keep track of its patterns a lot more easily. Boom. So there's a lot of preference there. I prefer doing it that way. Woo! Too much happening. There's a blitz now. I think there's still a fault around here. Whoa! I didn't even see that thing popping up. Hit you with some swords. See what you think of that. Right, where's this fault? I'm gonna kill it. There, take that. That's what you get. This summon sword moves are super fun. Oh, that stinger. Yeah, that's pretty good against these things. If you don't mind taking some blades to the face, of course. Whoa, that was quick. The enemies just kind of hang around everywhere in this room. Have to chase them down. Oh, folks are trying to get you. Hey, we did it. Give me health. Thank you. Thank you for your service. Yeah. Yeah, maybe that's why I do it V Prisoner, because it makes it more fun than hitting a switch over and over. Get rid of that. Whoa! Jerk. Jerk. I didn't know there was a second one there, I just didn't realise I was close enough to it. I'm trying to teleport, but there's a pillar in the way of my swords. Enemies hanging out everywhere in this room. There aren't that many of them, they're just kind of scattered everywhere. Let's catch up on chat again. Do-do-do. Yeah, everyone calls Devil Joe a pickle, because it kind of looks like a pickle. Big green pickle. Who's my favourite boss in 4? I'm not sure actually, I like a lot of the bosses. I kind of really like Dante too when I'm playing as Nero. I don't like him as much as other characters though. Yeah, I love fighting Dante as Nero. It's crazy. It's a weird boss, but it's really fun. I really like Credo. Oh my god! Not swords. Seeds everywhere. I like a lot of the bosses in this game. I like Burial a lot. Yeah, I think overall my favourite's probably Credo, but I love Dante too when I'm Nero. Let's escape the forest. Get the heck out of here. Vroom. Vroom. Just the one sword surrounding me. It'll do. The only way to travel. Yeah, Monster Hunter World has done a lot of good little changes, I think. A lot of good quality of life stuff, because there's still a little bit more they can probably do, but I think it's a nice entry point into the series. Yeah, Burial is great. I like Burial. I like Agnes too as well. Agnes is really fun. Glitch. Let's check it out. You always send me good clips, One Sanitarium, so I'll check this one out too. Well, that Bloody Palace background's pretty cool. I'll show this on screen. So they stay frozen for a bit too long, are they? How long are they supposed to stay frozen from that move? It's a strange move. Glass Agnes sucks. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of that fight. The window Agnes. From build is the easiest? Probably. It's kind of tough to tell though. It's kind of a bit like Dark Souls, how you... Well, I haven't really played much Dark Souls, but from what I hear, people keep thinking that the newer ones are easier, but then like new people get into them and like, this is really hard, I don't know how to do this. So it might just be that we're really experienced with the games now. It's tough to tell. They did do some really good quality of life stuff, so it might actually be easier. Just gonna keep shooting them because when there's two blitzers around, it's tough to hit one of them without the other one messing you up. Let's have some fun. I have seen people who got really stuck on Anjanath in Monster Hunter World, and then got absolutely stonewalled by Diablos. I'm not really sure about what the difficulty is like. It's kind of tough to tell when you've been playing a series for a while. I never played Monster Hunter 1. I've been curious about going back to it, but I don't know if I could handle not having all that quality of life stuff. Plus the hammer moveset in number 1 looks pretty simple and not very exciting. Got a little bit of an Angelo party here. Woohoo! Show them my cool Rapid Slash. What do you think of my Rapid Slash? They're not too impressed. That's because they're jerks. That was quick. Any bosses in the games that still give me trouble? Try not to include the bosses in 4 that aren't designed for the characters. I think most of the bosses can still give me troubles on off days, because sometimes I just destroy them and sometimes I just suddenly get wrecked. I'm like, whoa, what am I doing wrong? Like sometimes I just die to burial in this. And then I'm like, what am I doing wrong? Especially if I haven't played the game for a while. If I come back and try and fight like Credo, I usually have a rough time. The other Angelo in 1 is very tough too. You kind of have to like relearn the fights if you haven't played the game for a while. At least I do anyway. I have to like warm back up and relearn what I'm supposed to do in the fights to not die horribly. Oh, I wanted to shoot blistering swords. There we go. Scarecrows! Have a sword. It's for free. Free deal expiring very soon. What do I think of Nero's new haircut? I like it. Hey D-Choser, welcome. Good luck with Anjanath. Hope it goes well for you. Anjanath is a pretty cool monster. I like that monster. Don't need that, but I just have to grab it every time. It's shiny and it's pretty and I want it. I'm going to destroy DMD in DMC5. Not. I am very curious what the difficulty level is going to be like in 5. Because it has been... It's like every game has had its own level of DMD. Pop. Yeah, every game has had its own little version of DMD difficulty, so I'm wondering how they're going to go with 5. Aerial Stinger! If I can go in the right direction. Too many enemies, I don't even know what I'm targeting. Somehow missed everything with that kick. Oh, that was a fun room. Yeah, I really like Nero's DMC5 look. It looks really nice. Took me a little bit of getting used to, especially because of the new art style. But it's... yeah, I'm really used to it now. It looks really logical and nice. Yeah, there is a lot of, in Monster Hunter World, or in Monster Hunter in general, there is a lot of kind of learning about your weapons moveset as well. Because each of them has kind of a lot of... each of them has a lot of depth. It's like every weapon is like a different game, almost. Nice. That was fun. Griffin, yeah, I have a lot of trouble with Griffin, actually. I keep kind of forgetting how tough I find Griffin. Kick 13! Button mashing? Occasionally, when I'm not sure where I am. Sometimes I lose track of where I am in the middle of the enemies. I button mash a little bit. You can actually just button mash with Super Vergil and just get lots of work done. Brah, he says. For the most part, though, I'm trying to decide what moves I want to do. Someone gave me advice on what moves to use. Oh yeah, it was Stinger, wasn't it? Yeah, that does seem to work pretty well. So a while ago I learned how to do... yeah, I kind of learned how to do judgment cut cancels, but I've almost never been able to do it actually in combat. Oh my god! I did it! It's kind of tough to do. Break your icicle. There we go. Little bit of overkill? Who wants some overkill? Nah, I messed up the distort, I think. Stinger to the face. That'll do. Vergil's not too big on toes either. Yeah, exactly. Devil Trigger to escape. Oh, yeah. just tank everything with Devil Trigger. How do you do that with the judgment cuts? It's pretty tough. There's some good tutorials on YouTube. I had to watch like 3 different ones before I understood. I still don't fully understand what's going on with it, but... alright, so first you need a sword embedded in an enemy. It's just... yeah, we can try and do it here. Yeah, you have to kind of like go between attack and trick very quickly at like the right rhythm. Yeah, if you can chain it together right, it's really tough. But it looks really cool if you can do it. Yeah, it's called Judgment Cut Cancels. It looks amazing, but I don't know if I'll ever be able to do it consistently. I wasn't sure if that enemy I was targeting was actually in the wall or what. Kind of tough to see it. Sharks everywhere. Oh, okay, I can hit him with drive. Drive comes out a lot, like the first part of drive comes out a lot quicker than I keep expecting it, so I don't really use it as much as I should. Shark. Shark. Hello. Come back. Jerk. Ah, too slow. When it pops up and then immediately disappears again, that's just being a jerk. It's like they get kind of spammy. Oh, that'll do. Jerks. You can jump cancel, but you haven't got the hang of it. Yeah, it does take a fair bit of practice with jump cancelling. There's some moves I can do it well with, and some I just can't. You like jump cancelling? So Judgment Cut cancel will be fun. Yeah, I definitely recommend playing around with it. If you like jump cancelling. It's weird because like you keep doing you keep doing judgment cuts even though it doesn't feel like you're actually charging them. I'm not really sure how it works. It's very puzzling to me. Okay, stop taking 2 seconds. Oh, I kind of did it. Did a few of them. Just doing it. Damn, that's so good. Yeah, most of this isn't button mashing, but that judgment cut I just did was accidental. Everything else though was me deciding what I wanted to do. Yeah, Donguri's videos are amazing. The never touch the ground videos, they are very cool. Maybe I should watch where I'm going. You think? Yeah. Like how the summon swords shoot out like darts. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It seems like you really need to pair that with like a strong move to make good use of it. Unless you're just trying to interrupt an enemy out of something scary. What actually is the range on that move? Let's try it out. I want the orbs. I don't need them, but I want to grab them. The round trip for you. Oh, that's right. There's a lot of Angelos here. Try getting away of. Oh, okay. That got rid of a lot of them. Okay, yeah, the range on that's very long actually. I didn't realise it was so good. Blender. Join the blender if you want. It's like Vergil saw Nero using Caliber and decided, hey, actually that's a good idea. I should do that too. Go to hell. I forgot to change costumes, sorry. Let's see if we can remember to do that here. Once we finish this mission. Must change costume. Oh, Donguri streams? I didn't know that Donguri streamed. Cool. On Twitch? So that would be pretty cool. Vergil versus Sephiroth. What was that? Is that one of those death battle things? I haven't really watched those. His Twitch is Treenut 990, which is a translation of Donguri. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. I'm going to check that out. See you, camera. Scum. There's a lot of these things. Let's throw a round trip. There's a regularly scheduled blitz. Hey Blitz. How are you today? I hope you're well. Another reason I like Vergil's kick 13 more than Dante's, you can easily cancel out of the extra kicks if you... Wait, that's not kick 13, is it? That's... that move. Lunar phase, that's the word I'm looking for. It just reminds me of the end of Dante's Devil Triggered Kick 13, where he just keeps doing the extra attacks. And they tend to not actually be very good. That's fine, yeah, I expected him to mainly speak Japanese. Yeah, that's fine. I can't understand Japanese, but I can certainly enjoy the gameplay. Is he supposed to be Sparta? Yeah, he's Sparta in this costume. It would have been nice if he turned into Nalo Angelo, but I'm guessing they just... because they made a Sparta costume for Dante, so I'm guessing they just used the same Devil Trigger for it. There's not many doggies here, so let's just do that. Oop. Then we go fight Burial. Yeah, this is what his non-Devil Triggered form looks like. A bit close. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we can get a decent look at him here. Yeah, he's all weird and corrupted. Whee! You're at Dante's side of the story? Nice. Good luck. Dante's pretty tough to switch to after playing as Nero. Didn't really get to see it there. It looks pretty cool though. I'm Devil Triggered so I can actually dodge that burial. Haha. Sucks to be you. Oop. Ah, messing up the jump cancel. Oh. Trying to do a punch, but I messed it up. Stinger! Not doing that. No, is he blocking it? He can block it. What a jerk. He blocked it, jerk. Jerk. Nice. Now let's change costume. So we'll go with
Shall we dance?
well, thanks for the host, Darkringer. So we were playing as Blue Dante. Let's play as the red costume. So we're Red Blue Dante. So we select the costume that we want. Now we back out. Now we go back in with Super Vergil. Yeah, Bloody Palace with Dante is pretty scary. Definitely. Definitely a lot harder than with as Nero, because as Dante it feels like you really need to prepare for what's on each floor. Some of the floors you really want to get a lot of, you want to know what's there as it's spawning in so you can get in cool drives and stuff. That's pretty cool. Oops, open it again. That move has such weird properties. That is cool. Next one, Sanitarium. Pretty good, Darkringer. How are you? Alright. Now we're Super Vergil with the red costume. This works for all the other characters who have super costumes too, for Dante and for Nero. So we get to enjoy his red devil trigger. Looks quite nice actually. Get some spiral saws going. Pick 13! Whenever I equip Beowulf, I keep wanting there to be some kind of like volcano-like move. Doesn't really have one though. That's fine though. Whoops. Didn't actually mean to do that. I thought I had... Oh well, that'll do. Thought I had Beowulf equipped. Kick 13 for you! It missed you! Do that instead. Oh, you're sick. I'm sorry to hear that, Darkringer. I hope you feel better soon. Vergil being an ice cream man. An ice cream man? I cannot. Someone coming close. There we go. Just keep shooting stuff. How many assaults was that? That was a lot. That was a lot of assaults. They're all gone now. Hey, Casa? No, as far as I know, there's no costume that gives health regen with the Devil Trigger. Not like in 3. Which is a bit weird. You get kind of everything with the super costumes except for health regen. You get infinite concentration, you get infinite disaster meter as Dante. You get perfect exceeds as Nero. Oops, not close enough. Have a sword instead. Oh god, there's so many. I wish his drive had more range. It's so hard to resist the urge to just do a judgment cut end here. I can do that though. Just scarecrows everywhere. Have a round trip. So I kind of just do anything and I get up to an S. Vergil doesn't like these little fences. He has trouble teleporting through them. Dogs! And a blitz. I mean, why not? Why not, eh? You know, let's leave that blitz. It's helping us fight. It's being our friend. Being a good blitz. It was a good little blitz. Okay, now it's being a jerk. You're getting in the way, Blitz. Gonna have to shoot you. You're in the way, Mega Scarecrow. Get out of here. It's between me and the Blitz. Oops. That worked. You can't teleport through this little fence. This version of Vergil hates scenery. It messes him up pretty bad. Oh, that was a nice little coincidence there. That was a fun room. Did Super Nero get that in original DMC4? Maybe. I don't actually remember. Actually, I can check because my my LDK videos from my LP were from original DMC4 instead of special edition. So you can probably just check those videos and see if there was health regen. Yeah, it would be nice if they let you swap the characters for the missions, so you could play as Lady for that fun room. But you get to play as Trish for it at least. And Trish has fun with that room. Oh hey. Hey Alto. How are you? I don't want to do that. Oh, that missed? That's not fair. Yeah. I'll let it block the aerial stinger. Aerial stinger is too good. It's your friend. Hey, Faust. Trying to do kick 30 and I keep accidentally teleporting. Mephisto. Cut it out. Stop it. Oh, oh, it was bad. I didn't get to land the punch. Died. That would make sense, Darkringer. Dinger. Your strength will be load. No. Were you there? Oh, I missed him. Sharks. He really likes to follow up the spinning blades with sharks. If I could shoot sharks at people though, then that might be my favourite move. He's just having so much fun. Listen to him laugh at everything he does. Level 3, don't move. Good, Agnes. Agnes is fun. I like fighting him a lot. That's most of the legendary Dark Knighting done. The last few missions aren't too different on this difficulty, but I still want to finish them, so keep going. And I'll drink some water because I forgot. We'll do that now. Might just set up my own bot. I like to stay hydrated bot to remind me to drink water, but it's... Yeah, the range isn't very good. Be prisoner. Yeah, stay hydrated bot seems to have died. It's not showing up anymore. Yeah, the range on summoned swords isn't very good. So it's actually pretty bad for... Oh. No, I don't want to do that. Not yet, anyway. I want to go over here. Because as long as you go right straight away, then you get this lovely cannon. Which I don't know how you get this cannon to respawn, if ever. Then we can go bash up its back, which is the very hard one to get to otherwise. Hello, might as well fight you. Just because I can. Oh, dead. This is the one you need to knock it down more. Dead. I should just get caught, because there's probably going to be a lot of enemies in here. Oh yeah, that's what we want. What is happening? So a round trip. Do some judgment cuts. Yes, attack the blender. If you dare. Everything died suddenly. Stay hydrated isn't hydrated anymore. Yeah. No one hydrated the bot. Yeah, you can't, you can lock onto those things from here, but you can't quite reach them. Oh, stuck on geometry. Let me progress! No, let's just move. This spot sucks. A laser. Hopefully that Angelo isn't going to follow me. Yeah. No progression for you. Yeah. I just want to progress in the boss fight. Yeah, you can't reach. Can't reach it from here. And drive has a very short range, so drive isn't very good for it either. Actually, can you judgment cut it? Let's try that. Nope. Vergil wasn't too good at reaching this thing's... Yeah, Vergil wasn't too good at the long range stuff you can do in this mission. I struggled just to reach that. Alright, so there's... What haven't we killed yet? I think there's one on one of the legs. We'll try and knock it down. Which I wish I knew back in the day that you... Whoa! That you could do knockdowns on it without that cannon. Where's the cannon? We want a laser. Want a laser. Oh hey, we found the cannon again. This thing is pretty hard to find after the start of the fight. I don't know what caused it to respawn, but yeah. So I think it's this one. Linda! Out of range! Feels bad. So sad. Yeah, this part is kind of not working properly on Special Edition. Just because I'm devil triggered, I'm moving a little bit faster than it expects, but it doesn't work properly when you're not devil triggered anyway. Come over here. Get over here. This is where you get to play with distorted level 3 Dragon Breaker. Bye-bye. I should have got caught by a fault again, actually, shouldn't I? Triple S. See. Yeah, Vergil does a stupid amount of damage with distorted level 3 uppercut. Dragon Breaker. I think that's what it's called. I'm just actually going to check the name of that move. Skill list. Beast Uppercut. Becomes Rising Dragon. Becomes Dragon Breaker. Level 3 version. Oh, wait. Actually, that's the level 2 version. I don't think they have a name for the level 3 version. I guess it's Dragon Breaker anyway. They don't have a name for the level 3 because that's the special full concentration meter version. It's an uppercut, who cares? Hey Teslano, how are you? It's called Death. Yes, exactly. It's called Death. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. Dragon Breakist. That's a good name. Rising Dragon Breaker. Maybe that, I don't know. I have a sword. It's just for you. I picked it out just for you. I had to order it online because they didn't have any in stock. Oh, I missed them all. Another one spawning. This room would be very annoying if I wasn't devil triggered permanently. So how much Judgment Cut End should I spam? Because I feel cheap every time I use it because everything just dies. It's like I use Judgment Cut End. What's the way to cheese the Dust game with Vergil? Oh, you just use this melee weapon. I don't think it matters which one you use, actually. We'll go with the Force Edge. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go for 3 so we can fight some enemies. 3. Yeah, you just melee attack it. Fistos! When there's this many Mephistos, they really love to cover the camera. Swords for you. Oh, hey. Nice of you to drop by. Uh-oh, we got the swords going. Actually, I can't get rid of them without shooting. Oh well, let's see what we get. Roll the dice. Hey, we did it. Progress. Oh. Got smacked in the head. Then I smacked him in the head. Oh, that's got a huge range on it, that move. Stop that. You don't need more fire. You have lots of fire. Stop refreshing your fire. It's like he's a hoarder of fire. He's like me with Steam games. Don't you have enough? No. This one's different. See if we can actually hit him with a Judgment Cut End. Decent amount of damage. Oh. Took a little tumble. The burial emotes. I love that emote. Yeah, Cosmic Synapse did a great job with that burial emote. Yeah, you hit it when the number you want is on top of the dice. Grab some health. Yeah, so with all characters, you want to wait until the number you want is on top, and then with Nero, you hit it with... Actually, with Nero, you can hit it with this melee weapon in Special Edition. I didn't know that. You pretty much just hit it with your melee weapon when the number you want is on top. And it always goes through the numbers in the same order, the same 6, so... what do we want? Let's go 2, so we can fight some enemies. So wait for 2 to go on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the number you want will always come back around within the 6 rotations. No worries, Pedro. Thanks for hanging out. Hey, hello. Found a puppy. They're kind of like a puppy, I guess. Just as destructive as a puppy. They worked. All I had to do was tank a bunch of damage. Jeez, I didn't even need the second hit. Let's have some fun. Virgil only tolerates the board game because he likes to admire his statue. So true. So true. Yeah, so it seems in the Special Edition you can hit the dice with pretty much anything that's not a bullet or a projectile, it seems. And then it will still work. Burial was Mundus' successor. Really? That's... Burial was canonically the son of Mundus. Not sure how true that is. Oh, I hadn't heard that. That's cool. Number 1. Let's get some health. I don't really need it, but yeah. Why not? It's free. That would be cool. Hop. You can get as much health as you want in this version of the board game. Just land on a blue one and you get health. Alright, so we go for 1. Wait till the one's on top. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we fight a frog. A frozen frog. That teleport went a bit too low to the ground. A bit low to the ground than I was expecting. You can't teleport to him when he's doing this. Stinger! Don't dodge my stinger. Stinger! I'm Super Vergil, so I can just not even care that they're doing that grab move. Linda, remove your ice. You don't need it anymore. A little bit of overkill. Hey, Furiora. Good to see ya. Yeah, we're playing as Red Vergil. And sometimes I call Vergil Blue Dante, so we're playing as Red Blue Dante. Let's fight another group of enemies. 2. Where's the 2? There it is. 6. Vante. Yeah. Hey, General Tough. Welcome. What do we got? Assaults. That's a lot of assaults. Blade Clown. No one can even see it because the screen's covered in assaults. Oh, the other one died too. I didn't see what happened to it. It just kind of died. Oh, thank you for the follow, General Tough. Alright, we'll go 2 and we'll go fight Echidna. 1, 2, 3. We'll just Judgment Cut end them, yeah. I'm not sure how much of that to use. Use it against Echidna though, it's great against her. Because Judgment Cut end just kills everything. See what she thinks of round trip. Oh my god, stop it. Stop spinning vines. I know that's your attack. But you stop. I guess I'm not judgment cut ending her. No worries, General Tough. I'm glad you followed. Hey, Sideshow Bob, welcome. Yeah, I like the little blitz icon. I drew that one actually. I'm not very good at drawing, so I'm quite happy with that. How that blitz turned out. Let's fight one more group. See what we get. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, she died before I could judgment cut end her. The uppercut. It just did so much damage. Scarecrows. Alright, this is a good judgment cut end room. All these blades just fall down from the sky. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go fight the next boss. 3. Spin and win. Actually, not sure if anyone's seen this before, but if Agnes hits you with a sword... Oh, he doesn't do it? Sometimes when he hits you with one of his spinning swords, he does a little, like, yes kind of thing. Doesn't want to do it. Maybe it's because I'm devil triggered. Show us, Agnes. No, he doesn't want to. Oh well. Yeah, he cheers though, and it's really great. It must be pretty rare though. Maybe it's only if he's not in the middle of an animation, probably. Get the way, sword. You're getting in the way. I was hoping I'd kill this sword as well. Okay, he still clicks his fingers even though I've killed all the swords he was going to summon. Dogs! Gunsy. Look at that. That was scary. I mean, it would have been scary if I'm not Super Vergil. But it's going to do time to die.
You think you stand a chance?
No, I really like 4's bosses. There's a weird buzzing sound. Where's that coming from? Oh, I guess it's coming from this light. Never noticed that before. There's a little buzz. Wrong weapon. Yeah, I like a lot of 4's bosses. I think 3's bosses... Like, 3 has a lot of really good bosses, but it's got a lot more bosses that I just really don't like at all. Whereas 4's bosses, I like most of them. But yeah, it does need more, but I really like Credo, really like Burial. I really like Echidna. Really like Agnes. Agnes is great. Yeah, not Glass Agnes, but normal Agnes. Angelo Agnes, that's the name I'm looking for. Have they beat Sanctus too? You teleport to him, you break his shield. You can counter Sanctus too. We'll see if he wants to. Depends on how quickly I kill him, if he's going to do his attack. Because you can counter that as other characters. That was some damage. So much damage. Jesus. Super Vergil is a little bit powerful, do you think? Spin! And win as well. Yeah! Do your thing. Do the thing! There you go. That's how you do it. You counter it with a melee attack. Yeah, this guy is a weak final boss. I agree with that. And there you go. I do enjoy fighting him at least, though. Which is more than I can say for, say, Gigapede or Arkham from 3. And then Vergil gets a little just section where he kills stuff, like at the end of 3. Rapid Slash! Rapid Slash! Trying to judgment cut in. I'm failing. Boom. That's Blade Clown. If there was ever room for Blade Clown. This is one. Yeah, that's true, Magnolia. I guess all games have terrible bosses. Yeah, all the games have bosses that I don't like that much. But they all have bosses that I love. Like Nello Angelo in 1 is just amazing. Also, I love a Nightmare. I know a lot of people don't like Nightmare. I love Nightmare in 1. Meanwhile, there's stuff like Griffin 2, which I really don't like in number 1. And 3 has just some amazing bosses like Vergil 2 and Agni and Ruger. I love Agni and Ruger. Such a cool boss. And cutscene. Almost forgot there was a cutscene.
Well, I can't exactly call them misguided. But soon they shall know this devil's power. A power greater than they ever imagined. The power of a son of Sparta.
Hey Lady Luna, welcome. Yeah, cutscene. It's very short. That's kind of all you get for Vergil. Guess he just visited and I don't know what he actually did in town. That would be nice to know. Because he certainly didn't do what we played him. Yeah, does that make sense? He certainly didn't do what we were playing as. Guess he just investigated the order and retraced his father's footsteps, I suppose. Moondus 2. Yeah, I can't decide if I like Moondus 2 or not. It's close to being a really cool fight, but it does feel like there's some pretty mean combinations in Moondus 2 DMD. It feels amazing to do that fight well, but there's just so much randomness in that fight. I think that's maybe my main problem with it. If it was a bit less random, that'd be pretty cool. Well, I guess they can't have us playing as him doing that. There you go. That's Vergil Legendary Dark Knight mode. Hey, I beat all the difficulties. Nice. Feels good. My OCD sees this and it's just... it's good. What's the time? It's real early. Jeez. Maybe I played too many missions yesterday. The second half is a bit quicker because you got short missions like 20 and 18. What shall we do? Should we play some DMD mode? Is there any missions anyone wants to see on DMD mode? I did get a request for some more Credo, but I want to kind of like try and practice that and like make a YouTube video for Vergil versus Credo. So is there any mission anyone wants to see on DMD? As Vergil? DMD Dante? Actually, I haven't played as Dante for a while now. I'll be very out of practice. Oh, do you mean fighting Dante? Because we can do that if we want. Mess around with Dante and just see how scary he is. No worries, V Prisoner. Thanks for hanging out. Dante 2. That mission's not in the game, Lady Luna. The mission skipping 16. Actually, not sure how to do that. I could look it up and try and learn it on stream if you want. Versus Dante. We've got a few requests for versus Dante, so let's do that. No 60 timers, Vergil. DMD is Trish or Lady. Could do that too. I played as them for a little bit. I'll have to get back into... I'll probably play as Trish, because I like her more. I'll have to get back into Trish mode after playing Vergil. Yeah, this fight... I'm pretty bad at it as Vergil. So you'll kind of just... I'm kind of practice it, and I'm not exactly going to promise anything here. We're just going to play around with it and fill time. I like to try and kill the Mephistos before worrying about the Faust here, but the Faust can get pretty aggressive. Ow. God, it feels weird playing Super Vergil and then playing normal Vergil and just rolling around like a chump. Oh. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Already committed to an air attack though. Oh, stop it! Get some concentration. Actually have to manage my concentration now. I have no devil trigger. Okay. I didn't need it for the distort, it turns out. That hurt. That's why I always leave this green orb here. So I can grab it after the Faust fight. Activate the switch, Vergil. Press the button. Check chat. Whee! Yeah, I do think the concentration meter is a cool idea, rewarding you for playing like Vergil. We have another combat adjudicator. I can play around with this a bit more. Tough timing. I don't know how long people practice this before they can just do it whenever they want in combos and stuff. Yeah, you kind of have to like go between attack and air trick. Oops, didn't even hit trick that time. Yeah, it's a cool technique, but man, it's tough. This room sucks. I get my butt kicked here. So the toughest thing for me fighting to fight as Vergil is Angelos. They ruin me. Look at that one. He kept turning around to face me. Slow-mo, please. There we go. So a round trip. You have a lot of trouble just avoiding the attacks of these enemies as Vergil, since double jump is so good as an evade and you really don't have it. Activate that again. Ah. You can teleport through things, but the timing is a lot harder than just double jumping over something, like you could with other characters. Trying to kill this thing. There we go. Oh. By concentration. No! You jerk. A little bit too close to those lasers for my liking. They have so much health. There you go. Yeah, you can judgment cut out of a judgment cut. It's called judgment cut cancels. It's really tough. I messed around with it for like half an hour trying to learn how to do it. If you want to learn how to do it, the best way is to like look at some YouTube tutorials. There's like 3 different ones that are they all show it a little bit differently, so they kind of help you figure out the way you want to do it. It's pretty tough to do. They're very cool though. Another video from one sanitarium. These videos are always good. This is the skip. Yeah, I saw a speedrunner do it, but I didn't actually remember how to do it. Cool, I'll show it. Show you all. So you wall jump, do that combo, trick up, do that combo again. And then what do you do at the end there? Hard to see, because it's clipped into the wall a little bit. Okay. Maybe I'll mess around with that after this mission. Can you do just judgment cuts? That's the thing that Vergil can do, but I haven't really learnt the timing of it. It's something I haven't really spent much time trying to learn. It's tough. Vroom. Yeah, I'm happy they never went down that road with Dante and Trish too. So that was the road that it was going down in number 1, and then it's like Itsuno took over and went, nah, let's not do this. I'm not bothering with the red orbs. Just trying to get some health, but I don't think there's any around here. There's some after this little section though. I'm not going for an S rank here because I'm probably going to die to Dante. We're just going to play around for a bit. Okay, we made it. So I've already got the S rank for this mission, so I don't care. It does a judgment cut. Oh, okay. That's going to be tough. Maybe I'll play around with that though. That seems like a fun thing to learn. Yeah. Hit you with a sword. I've got a Faust. We have to fight 2 Faust this mission. It's pretty tough on DMD mode. Oh, getting aggro. Look at this aggro Faust. Doing bad stuff. Doing banned things. Need to get my concentration back now. I want concentration to kill a Faust. Oh, damn it. I'll stop spamming. Fine, I'll just try and decloak you. Oh god. There's still one left. I guess you can't decloak them when they're doing that shield move, which makes that move even scarier. Finally, jeez. Butthead. That's what you get. Super slow motion. Vergil was just showing off. Oh, that sounds scary, Lady Luna. Car trouble is a pain. Vergil jump high. Alright, let's check this out. Ah, yes, you said something about this skip. Jeez. Skipping things with Vergil looks so much harder than skipping them with Dante. Theater mode. Oh, not showing up. Go on window capture. There we go. It's just so much effort, isn't it? But he can skip a lot of things from the looks of it. Okay. Climbing time. Climb. Climb. Good on some health. I'm real bad at fighting these as Vergil. I can die here. Maybe you're not dead. Die. Blistering Swords is such a good tool for just kind of stunning enemies for a while. Kind of running out of Devil Trigger though. That's a bit of a problem. Love it. Wasn't sure if that would kill it. Let's try some health up here. Hey Dinah, how are ya? Beowulf's Fort Attack? You mean this one? This is Beowulf's Fort Attack. So I don't have full health. Might die to these enemies. Double auto is not a pleasant thing to fight. I want to kill these puppies. Fighting double auto is bad enough without puppies hanging around. Puppy. Bad puppy. Ow. Throw another round trip. Oops. Actually, it cancelled the round trip. Top quality player. Where's that doggy? There it is. Ow. Need to use Blistering Swords more. Because I'm not sure if you realise, but Blistering Swords is amazing. Even if it costs a lot of Devil Trigger. It's worth it. Where am I? I'm in a doorway. Oh, trying to charge a round trip. But yeah, sometimes he just doesn't charge a round trip when I want him to. Oh. Finally. Killed that one. Messy fight. Very messy fight. Don't even have full health for Dante. That's pretty bad. Oh yeah, he has kick 13. Yeah, this is a double button input, this one. It's not the forward attack. You have to press attack and trick at the same time for him to do that. Checking chat. Oh yeah, the room with the blades. Is that the same technique that you used to skip that one? Okay. Vergil has some really tough looking skips that he can do. So spam round trip against Dante and see how it goes. Never mind, he went over my round trip. He's also very bad against Judgment Cut. He doesn't know what to do with it. Charge round trip, Vergil, when I tell you to. Now. Butthead. Messed up the combo there. Man, he really wants to do the lasers there, doesn't he? Round trip. Ah. You kind of don't have very good tools for when he's in your face as Vergil. It's like Nero has the Devil Trigger interrupt. Ow. This is a thing you can do. It's kind of cheap. But Dante himself is pretty cheap. Where are you? I am pretty dead. Yeah, I already got swords in me. Equip Dante with the Sparta costume. Oh yeah, I should have. That could be pretty fun actually. DT Lunar Phase and Blistering Swords and Dante dead. That won't kill him though, will it? I'm gonna run out of Devil Trigger at one point. Ow. God, that does stupid amounts of damage. It'd be cool if I could do the Judgment Cut cancel with him. Let's try that. If you stop, leave me alone for 2 seconds. Jeez. Yeah, so I don't have any Devil Trigger at the moment to do anything like that. Can you stay away, please? I'm not getting near those roses, I'm not dumb. Ah. Okay, let's try and set up that. Yeah, it's kind of hard to actually hit him with it. How do you set that up? Oh. Oh, cool. Just gave him a bunch of free rage. That's good. And I can't trick up at the moment because I've got a sword embedded in him. Okay, now I can trick up. There we go. Can you stop spamming those? I can't get near you. Can you stop? Oh, I was hoping that would hit. Oh, oh, okay, he went Royal Guard at some point, apparently. What is he releasing off of? What was he releasing off of? That was weird. Was it like exploding swords or something? Yeah, I know he released off Beowulf in the end there. Charge round trip, Virgil. Do your told. Ow. Let's get away from those swords. I should have double triggered there. Oh well. Okay, when we clash I seem to win those engagements, so that's good. Oh. I tried to teleport to him, but he blocked my sword. So that's the thing that can happen. Also, he can't block this as far as I know. Yay, we got him! It's the area. Welcome. Yeah, so I can get him eventually, it just takes me some tries. It is pretty cool where you can do the teleport to keep cancelling the combo. Okay, so what was that skip on mission 16? Thanks for hanging out, Darkringer. Oops. Trying to find that video. So let's try and do this. Do we lose less health on lower difficulties? I'm not sure. I can just restart the mission if I keep messing it up. We're just doing stuff to fill in time. Actually, I could have switched to Mega Man 2. I could have tried to finish Mega Man 2. Oh well. This will do. Oops. Scum. Nope. Hope I wasn't bad. Getting that last bit of height's pretty tough. Let's check the video again. Okay, so you jump, you do that combo, trick up, do that combo again. Okay, am I just maybe not fast enough? Tough to get enough height there. Oh, we got pretty high there. Health, thank you. Check the video again. So at the end they finish that second combo. And by the time they do that, they're like halfway through the ground. I wasn't going to stream Bloody Palace because I'm just going to do it with Super Vergil. So I don't think I'll be doing it as Vergil anytime soon. I find his dodges too frustrating. Man, doesn't look like we've got much height there. And what wall am I jumping off of? Maybe it's the wrong wall. This is the only wall I can find, so... Any idea what I'm doing wrong, One Sanitary? Nope. Maybe I'm teleporting too quickly. Not quite getting enough height, I don't think. Make sure you do the first jump as high as you can. Okay. Yeah, I'm hitting a ceiling, so I need to try and figure out how to jump off of this thing the best. And that wasn't a very good jump. It's tough to tell if I'm getting enough height off of this jump. Yeah, the invisible wall on the top of the grate's pretty annoying, isn't it? There's a specific angle you have to kick jump at, maybe? I'll check the video again. They just jump backwards. I'll keep playing. I'll keep trying for a little bit. Not quite getting there though. I don't think that's high enough. Hey Highwing, thanks for the raid. I finished my Vergil LDK stuff, so we're just messing around with stuff. I'm trying to do this skip that speedrunners do. I'm going to restart to get my health back. Because of course there's poison gas the entire time, of course there is. Yeah, I'm on turbo mode as well. Died to Yellow Devil several times. Which one was that in? Was that in 11? Of course they would bring Yellow Devil back. Mega Man. Nah, that's not a very good jump, that one. Nah, that was bad. Yeah, I can't seem to get enough height. 11 has the Yellow Devil? Of course. Yeah, there's a Yellow Devil in number 3 as well. And in number... Is it 7 or 8? I think it's 8. The skip is to go up through the ceiling here, and then like you skip going through a whole bunch of stuff in this mission. But you get like lots of height here. Pretty tough though. Maybe I wasn't doing those inputs fast enough, but I don't know if that really helped. Oh, we're getting close. I feel like there's just one thing I'm doing wrong, but I just don't know what it is. Oh, but that was really close. Yeah, we're trying to clip through that ceiling above us. Oh, we're getting so close. It's only in the special edition because Vergil was not playable in the original. Oops. Ah, that's not much height. There was that one time I got so far up there, I nearly did it. I don't actually finish this combo the first time, do I? No, because you can't trick out of it. Yeah, you lose height if you do that. Not sure if I can get atop these pipes. A lot of these things I can't like wall jump off of. That's the problem. Yeah, a lot of them kind of don't really... They look like they're platforms, but they're not really. Yes, I'm holding forward, but I'm not actually getting on any of this stuff. And there's this invisible ceiling over your head on this part, so you actually have to jump backwards. Makes it a weird kind of jump. Oh, how did I do that? Don't know what I did that one time to get really close. Oh well. I'll try it again some other day. So is there any other missions that anyone wants to see? Yeah, it looks like I couldn't cancel out that last hit. Wouldn't let me trick. Oh, any other missions people want to see? Got a little bit of time left to stream, so... I guess we could fight the final boss. I kind of got wrecked by the final boss last time on DMD. Had to... So there is a judgment cut in there? Okay. So it looked like they did the final hit of the combo. Hang on, I'll show you the... Not that window. This window. Yeah, this is what I was trying to do. So was there a judgment cut after that last hit? Because here they finished the combo. Does it have to be a just judgment cut? Because that would probably be why I can't do it. Because I haven't learned just judgment cuts yet. But is Vergil's special cutscene? Oh, we watched it earlier. It was just him walking away and saying, "No, this devil's power," blah blah blah. I played the first Battle Network game, and that was pretty cool. It was you want to see Hell in Hell? Ugh. Which mission do you want to see? I actually haven't played Hell in Hell without Super Vergil because I've got pretty tired of Hell in Hell. I did Legit with Nero Dante and with Lady Trish, and I was pretty sick of it. If there's any mission you want to see, we can try that together. I was talking over his audio cue there, so I wasn't sure what move he was doing. Where'd you go? Ow. Those little lamps are annoying. Oh, tiny range on those decks. So I have no concentration, that's why. Now, yeah, I'm not supposed to do that combo. I keep getting greedy and doing it, because then I was hanging in the air for too long and then he fireballs me. There we go. Dinger! I did that combo again, but luckily it was okay this time. Ah, wrong move. Can you stop teleporting? That would be nice. Doesn't want me to teleport to him. So sometimes you can teleport to him when he doesn't have lamps, and sometimes you can't. I never really figured out what caused it. Whoops. Oh, how dare you move when I'm doing round trip. Yeah, moving around in this fight is weird when you're not Nero. If that's Nero, you just caliber around and you don't have to worry about targeting the stupid lamps. As other characters though, you kind of... it gets a bit weird. Also, I'm not quite sure how to break his shield apart from blistering swords. That seems to work though. Don't hit the lamp, Vergil. Hit the old man. Don't know if this is going to hit. Also figured I didn't have full concentration, so I kind of went for a level 3 charge, but I can't do that. Oh, too far away from him. Normally you just kind of stand under him when he does that. Oh. That was pure greed, that was. Okay, we get to do the parry on him. That's the most fun way to finish the fight. Whoops, what am I doing? Doing dumb shit, that's what I'm doing. That's the easiest way to do that counter as Vergil. With Lady you can do the her forward attack. Her forward melee thing. And she spins around with Kalina Ann. And it's pretty easy to time if you do that. How do you block? I can't do cool things when you block. Die! I forget how many kills you're supposed to get to unlock Vergil's costumes. But that's really balanced for lower difficulties, so... we've already got them anyway. Just gotta kill stuff and have fun. still the most fun combo. It feels bad that it's such an effective combo, because it just really doesn't look like a Vergil thing. But it's just so fun to do. They should give Nero that combo in 5, if he gets hold of a second sword at some point. That would be cool. So I feel like that move, it was originally a Nero move that they just never finished and they left it out. And then for the special edition they went, hey, we have some unused animation data we can turn into a move for Vergil. That's what it feels like anyway, I have no idea if that's true. There's Judgment Cut End. Looks like someone was asking about it. $25, not bad for DMD mode. It's 30 kills? Oh yeah, much easier on normal difficulty. Puppets can block? Yeah, on high difficulties they block. Which makes it much easier to, much harder to kill 30 of them. Jerks. Now you can still play around with the camera in these cutscenes. Here's this cutscene again, for those who didn't see it.
Well, I can't exactly call them misguided. But soon they shall know this devil's power. A power greater than they ever imagined. The power of a son of Sparta.
Yeah, they recorded some new voiceovers for this, for the special edition. Was there a Cafe Lucifer in that cutscene? I didn't notice that. That would be pretty good if there was. That's right. Cool. I guess 5 minutes is the cutoff for S. We've still got an S though. Catch up on chat, and then I think I'm going to end this stream actually. I have a phone call I probably need to reply to. I'll just go back through chat while I was doing stuff, while I was playing that mission. Yeah, I want to play as Reboot Vergil again. I'm going to replay the reboot. This is probably my last DMC4 stream because I'm pretty finished with the game now. I've been looking forward to moving on, actually. I love this game. It's still my favourite DMC game. And one of my favourite games of all time. But I've now played 129 hours of it, according to Steam. I think that's enough. Actually, someone requested a good Credo fight, so I'm going to do that for YouTube. So I'm going to put that on YouTube at some point, and then I'm going to move on. And I'll stream the reboot soonish. And next week I want to stream Smash Ultimate. Because I'm looking forward to that game. That could be fun, just streaming the single player of that. Anyway, thank you all for watching. That was quite fun. I'm glad we finished that off today. And if I want to do a filler stream before Smash comes along, I was thinking about playing Ocarina of Time Randomizer. That could be pretty fun. It depends on how I'm feeling next week, though. I might not feel up for streaming. The Spyro remake. Oh, I've never played Spyro. I want to play that. So I'm waiting to see if they put that on Steam like they did with the Crash one. I do have a PS4 I can play it on, but it's just more convenient for me to play stuff on PC, since that's where all my recording stuff is set up, if I want to stream any of it. So yeah, I want to play through Spyro, because I like those kinds of games. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching and hanging out. It's been fun. I'll see you all next time. See ya.